So when it comes to long-term successes, it's not do something once and hope that it sustains itself. There is constant check-ins that you have to do, evaluations that you have to do to see that what we're doing actually works, and also make it clear to your staff, to the employees, that this is fluid. We constantly evolving. We're an evolving business. We want to make certain that what we do better, that we can sometimes do make mistakes, but we learn from those mistakes as well, and that we admit sometimes that there's going to be a mistake, but the goal at the end of the day is to make certain that we improve, that we get better at what we do. When it comes to the compliance side of things as well, that we are aware of the implications from a labor perspective in the hotel industry, in the restaurant industry as well, and that sometimes it's a good thing to make sure that the employees are aware of this as well, because there's far greater buy-in. Because in the service industry, remember, the key why people come back is generally for the service that they got at your particular institution. And if employees have bought into the messaging that you have put out there as executives, as leaders within your organization, there's far greater buy-in from the employee, which means that they give more of themselves to the customers. And if the customers feel that the employee is given more of themselves, inevitably you will have recurring business. And there's no far greater sort of looking for way tool of marketing is through word of mouth from your clients. And that's what we need to think about, not just the moment that we find ourselves in, but really when we put certain things in place, how does it affect our future business as well? And that's the strategic thinking when you're thinking about systems that you have for your employees, systems that you have for finance, that we make it easier for people to do business with us. And that drives recurring business, because if I go to a nice hotel, I don't keep that to myself. I tend to tell others about that the experience of how I engaged from a financial, how I paid for the hotel, how easy it was, that you don't have to have a degree in IT to be able to pay for or select the room that you want. It's made very simple for you. And then when you're there, the experience that you get is one that actually makes you want to stay longer. And that is what we as leaders need to think about, not just, oh, this cost me so much, how can I make it cost less? But rather also thinking about, how do I grow my business through the tools that we have that helps us bring our employees on a journey that makes people want to come back.